A ceremony today in Washington is sparking outrage from one of the most powerful and fastest growing countries in the world, China. The exiled Tibetan leader, the Dalai Lama, will be honored by Congress with President Bush on hand for that ceremony. The two men met yesterday despite fierce objections from the Chinese government.
We in no way want to stir the pot and make China feel that we are poking a stick in their eye to a country that we have a lot of relationships with on a variety of issues. I mean, a good relationship with on a variety of issues.
NBC's Mark Mullen is live in Beijing. And Mark, give us some history here. Why are the Chinese so angry about this?
Well, for a couple of reasons, and good morning to you, Amy. First of all, context is helpful. Bear in mind that many around the world, especially in the United States, view the Dalai Lama as the Buddhist spiritual leader of Tibet, though he hasn't lived there since 1959, which is when China annexed Tibet, and he went into exile in Dharamsala, India. From there, he essentially has represented the plight of Tibetans, especially those that want independence, and he has gotten a lot of sympathy from people around the world. Not here in China. China's government views him simply as a traitor. In fact, they have come out and called him a politician masquerading in religious clothing. And they view any sort of nod, much less a meeting with the head of the free world, the President of the United States, and an honor, as nothing more than meddling in their internal affairs. And to that end, Amy, they have even said that there could be, let me make sure that I characterize this correctly, extremely serious impact for this, regardless of whatever the White House spokesperson said.
Yeah, because, Mark, I mean, this issue isn't new, technically. The president has met with the Dalai Lama at least 3 times before. Have we seen this same level of anger each and every time, or is it escalating?
It's a good question. I think we see it each and every time. I think the reason it has a little bit more currency and maybe a little bit more import right now is because the United States, both publicly and it's believed sort of behind the scenes, has been relying on China for a lot more, including the North Korean six-party talk situation, trying to intervene in Burma, at least initially before violence broke out there, and on a number of other issues. So on the one hand, the U.S. and China have been making some good diplomatic headway, especially as this country gets ready for the Olympics. On the other hand, though, there is one big button in China, and it's called Tibet and the Dalai Lama, and in their view, the U.S. just pushed it big time.
All right, Mark Mullen, we appreciate it. Thank you.